What's up, Cyber World? It's your girl, Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. If you can hear me, I'm probably sounding really echoey right now, so I'll try to move to a quieter room. But this past weekend was Momocon weekend. Actually, today's the last day. I'm actually not going to make it out. But, yeah, this was Momocon weekend. I haven't been to Momocon in the last 4 years. Oh my gosh, so much has changed. I mean, the pandemic changed everything for everybody, but Momocon is bigger and better, y'all. You know, to probably age myself a little bit, I'll tell y'all, I've been going to Momocon since it was at Georgia Tech. Okay? That's how long. When it was a free con, that is when I was going to Momocon. And shout out to my baby sister, because she's really the one that got me into the whole culture of conventions, anime, manga, all that good stuff. And she's really the reason behind me actually attending these events. So I actually got a chance to hang with her for a little bit, and that was really awesome. And it was just incredible. Just the layout of everything, a lot smoother than previous years. And I know because they slightly moved everything, they kind of shifted to another section of the convention center. But it was awesome. I got so many pictures and so many things, and it was just really nice to get out and do something fun for a change, because it's the last couple of years have just been work. I really haven't had a lot of time to just check out and just really chill and really just smell the roses, as my mom would say. So me getting out, hanging out at Momocon, and yeah, it was fun, but it was also a little bit of work, because I had to get footage to be able to post on social media, to get footage to be able to post on the blog, to get footage for the client. So I appreciate everyone that has helped to put me back onto a good track, you know. And this past weekend has just helped me to realize what's most important. And you have to figure out what that is for you. Whether that's family, whether that's a job, whether that is a new venture, or whatever the case is, you have to figure out what is important to you, and you've got to hold it really close and near and dear to your heart. There are so many things that happen in this life that are out of our control. It just happens. I think a lot of our job is to make sure that we try to stay positive. It's so easy to just blow up on someone or go off or go crazy with it. Doing that, it's not going to solve anything, though. You're not going to solve anything just by blowing up on someone. And sometimes you just got to take a step back and just check the heck out. And that's what I did. I turned off my work phone. I didn't answer emails and all that stuff. And it was really a chill weekend. And shout out to Momocon. So my Momocon returned. So now I've got to figure out a way of planning for next year and figuring out what that's going to look like. I'm already thinking of panels that I want to host and outfits and costuming and all that stuff. Yes, your girl does cosplay. She does. I haven't done it in a few years, and you know what? That needs to change. So yeah, it's just been a really reflective weekend as we're into the Memorial Day weekend. I know a lot of people are like, yes, we get ready to barbecue and do it up and all this. But don't forget the whole reason for us getting the opportunity to barbecue and fellowship with one another. And that reason is because a lot of men and women gave their life, gave their livelihood so that we could have these opportunities to celebrate with one another. And I never want that to get lost in the conversation. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's a great weekend. Have fun. Hang with the people you need to hang with. See and check on those folks that you know and love. But don't forget, a huge part of that is because a lot of people gave so that we could have. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it was a fun-filled weekend. Sis is just completely and totally exhausted, which is exactly the way she needs to be. You know, we left everything on the floor. Everything out there. So we had a good time. But I thank you guys. I love you. And I hope that you have a good, safe weekend. And I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.